Alright, welcome to Falcon Blues TV, and just following on from Paul's video yesterday about the potential of Graham Potter becoming the Everton manager. On the back of that, we've just found out that Julian Lopetegui, whatever you want to call him, has been sacked from West Ham, and now Graham Potter has been given a 2.5-year deal at West Ham. Thoughts? Okay, it's one of those things. I think if we wanted him, we'd have gone for him, we'd have got him. I don't think Everton were actually in the running. I think they've got, or not, maybe not Everton, maybe more TFG, the freaking group have got other ideas of how they want to see Everton. Maybe it was a case of we wanted them in the summer, and we've probably, with the sacking of Lopetegui, we've probably missed that boat because we're literally going to have to expedite any kind of decision on Sean Dyche. Personally, I'm not really that bothered, because for me, and this is entirely me, this is, do what you want, call me whatever you like, the only one for me is Jose Mourinho is the only manager I want now. There might be another one down the line, you never know, Terzic or someone like that, but ultimately, I don't get the point in trying to knock back a serial winner like Jose Mourinho. The only issue and sticking points are with Everton is PSR in trying to get hold of him and trying to actually, with that PSR becomes a transfer kitty, and then also having to pay off Fenerbahce to actually acquire the services. But a natural winner, wherever he's gone, he's won something. Wherever he goes, Spurs the exception, but Spurs are always the exception. But the fact that he was sacked the day before the cup final, I mean, who would, you're going to sack him the day before the cup final and put Ryan Mason in charge against Pep Guardiola. Guardiola probably couldn't believe his luck that day, Jose being sacked. But, he goes to Roma and wins the Europa, no, it wasn't Europa League, it was the Europa Cup League of whatever that thing was. And that, but even everyone goes, oh well, what about United? Still come away with the Europa League and the League Cup in that season. And everyone, people say, oh well, he was the downfall. Well, no, because he still, United still finished second and third with Solskjaer the following season. So there's nothing to worry about there. Wherever he's gone and won something. 3 league titles at Chelsea. The league in Milan. It's just a natural winner. Wherever he's going to go, he's got. I think the only thing with Fenerbahce is, they've got Galatasaray, who are a much better side. They're still, they're fighting out second place in the Superliga. For me, I just don't see why he isn't the natural choice for the manager. We all sneered. If you're going to sneer at the likes of Jose Mourinho, what the fuck? Why would you even think about that? I mean, I'm probably going to get pelters out of this, which is fair enough, because everyone just go, he's a busted flush, he's not worth it anymore. He hates the shite, and I don't like the meat, and I hate the shite as well, which is more than enough for me. Yes, he'll make it about him. Yeah, it'll be chaotic as fuck, but just enjoy the ride. We've had 7 years of really just putting up with all sorts of shit. Let's have a manager who'll be behind the fans more than anything. I think for me it's the obvious choice. There's middle of the road choices like Moyes or anyone you want to pick, but I honestly think that if we want to push forward, even if it's just giving us a couple of years of chaos, embrace it. 2 years of chaos with Jose Mourinho, possibly a cup in there, because it's not going to happen with Sean Dyche. And in particular, we've got a cup game tomorrow. And it's whether or not, if we don't win that game, is Dyche out, and then we are scampering around trying to find a manager for the remainder of the season, or is it going to be a case of we stick it out to the end of the season and then see what comes our way? But ultimately, for me, you tell me in the comments who you want. But I think it's the same with everyone. There was people who even sneered at Ancelotti at one point. I mean, given the shit that we were under, the team that we had, the whole COVID situation, the fact that there was no fans in the stadium, I think if that would have been a different scenario, I think we'd still maybe have had Ancelotti still at the club. Yeah, we've been skint. Yeah, we'd have been probably, probably more points deductions because we were spending money like it was water. But the fact that the freaking group have now come in and made the difference, they've got rid of all this debt now. They've got rid of all these money troubles and all these debts and things that have just been hanging over us like a bad smell. It's time to start afresh, but start showing the ambition. The freaking group are starting it. We've got a brand new stadium on the go, which you all know about. We're all going to be going there come February. And, I think Jose's the one for me. You let me know what you think in the comments, who do you want to see, and then we'll me and Paul will probably thrash that out and discuss it as well. There's probably another couple in there. Paulo Fonseca might be a choice. I said it jokingly, but Jurgen Klopp, that's never going to happen anyway. That fucking hell. That would be just insane and wrong. That'd be like taking Benitez again because it's just another cop-out. But again, I'm probably going to get pelters for that. So anyway, let me know what you think in the comments. Hope you're all liking and subscribing to the channel. Up the fucking toffees. Colin Chong, Jose Mourinho.